Welcome back to the OK Kiteboarder. My home state of Oklahoma has recently been rocked by tornadoes and mass flooding throughout. Less importantly, we've also lost a lot of our kite launch areas due to high waters. But thankfully, the riding crew at Lake Hefner in Oklahoma City has adopted us throughout the spring and summer. So we're able to have a location a couple hours away and still be able to get out on the water. But I thought this also gave us a good opportunity to get back into the gym, to address and to describe some leg strengthening and balance training exercises that will keep you healthy on the water and in improving your kite performance. Past strengthening episodes have focused on core strengthening and postural training and re-education, and these leg and balance exercises will also be from a very functional perspective with a high degree of functional carryover. So let's get to it with just a rapid fire of leg strengthening and balance exercises that hopefully you can add to your exercise routine. Number 1 is skaters with the medicine ball. This exercise involves a lateral jump with a medicine ball, requiring some coordination and added load. With each jump, land in control and hold briefly your posture on a single leg before switching directions. 2 to 3 sets of 20 reps. Make sure your knee does not angle into a valgus position to the inside. You may have to consciously make sure that your kneecap is in line with your middle toe and that your knees do not extend beyond your toes anteriorly. This will be the case with all of these activities. Training your muscles dynamically to respond to single leg balance positions will carry over on the water by making that environment even easier. Number 2, split jumps with a medicine ball. In this activity, you are alternating jumps into a deep lunge position while performing front raises or overhead presses with the medicine ball. 2 to 3 sets of 20 repetitions. Be cognizant that your knees are not extending out over your toes at the bottom of the jump. Number 3, BOSU jumps. This exercise is going to train quick firing of your muscles when something unexpected occurs on the water, such as engaging something below the surface or trying to recover from an imminent fall, etc. In this, jump onto the BOSU in a well-balanced squatted position and then dismount only after being fully balanced. 2 sets of 10 jumps. Number 4, single leg squats with a lateral raise. Start out on flat ground and perform a single leg squat while using a dumbbell on the contralateral side. With the dumbbell, perform a rotational lateral raise. Make sure that your squat depth in the raise comes from knee bend and squatting than from just bending at the waist. As this becomes easier, switch to a less stable surface such as a BOSU. You are working large lower extremity muscle groups over balance, as well as rotational core stability and shoulder strengthening. 2 sets of 10 reps on each leg. Number 5, BOSU squats with a medicine ball rotation. Standing shoulder width on a BOSU, hold a squat position and rotate with the medicine ball in each direction for the completion of 1 repetition. Return to standing and back to a squat position to perform the medicine ball rotation again. 2 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Number 6, BOSU squats with a band rotation. Here you're going to anchor an exercise band and return to a squatted position on the BOSU. While maintaining the squat position, rotate with your arms out in front of you away from the band. Keep as much tension as you are able to maintain form and perform for 10 reps before switching sides and repeating for an additional set. If you're getting the shakes with some of these exercises, this is a positive sign. It's a sign that your proprioceptors are working and your muscles are being challenged to balance and to stabilize you in this more difficult than normal environment, just like kiteboarding. Number 7, medicine ball squats. With one foot centered on the medicine ball, step up with your other foot. Get used to balancing in a static standing position and then work towards performing squats. Increase your squat range as you feel more comfortable. This exercise really challenges maintaining your center of gravity. 10 reps will probably give you all that you want. Number 8, band circuit for your lower extremity. This is actually a circuit that I like to put at the end of my leg workout day. Maybe you just want to call it the Phillip. Using a weight belt or a kiting harness, attach a resistance band to your waist and anchor to something stable. Perform activities such as split jumps, skaters, vertical jumps, and sprints against the resistance. Change your line of pull from a posterior pull to a horizontal pull to anterior pull, whatever your preference. There is no cookie cutter approach needed here. An idea of a finishing circuit could be something like 20 split jumps, followed by 10 skaters in each direction, then 20 vertical jumps, and closing with a 30-second sprint. This is a pretty good gasser to end on, which still focuses on legs and balance under a condition of fatigue. Next is the exercise ball standing and squats. This is an advanced exercise, and make sure first of all that you are safe. It's easier to perform this on grass, not as easy on a smooth wood surface. Get used to kneeling on the ball, putting one foot flat, and counterbalancing with your upper extremity. Then from a deep squat position, stand up on the exercise ball. Once you feel comfortable in standing, begin working on squats. Don't put a number on this exercise. This is not one that you're going to want to perform to fatigue. If you can perform activities in standing on an exercise ball, just imagine how much easier that unstable water conditions can become. Alright, these next two exercises utilize an extreme balance board. Get familiar with using a balance board without touching down, and then progress to performing quick squats while still not touching down. 2 sets of 10. A full set does not count if you touch down. Finally, number 11. You can also work on isometric static squat holds on the board. Put a timer on 30 seconds and see how many touchdowns you have within that 30-second period. Use touches as your indicator of progression. Thanks for watching this episode. Hopefully you can add a few of these leg strengthening and balance exercises into your current regimen. Also reach out to Green Hat Kiteboarding for all your kite gear needs. Until next time on the OK Kiteboarder.